Reg, what did you see last night? What did you expect last night?
Well, two things that stand out to me. Number one, turnovers, especially for the Cavaliers. I believe they had 20 or 21. We already know how high-octane the Golden State Warriors offense is. They're the best scoring team in basketball. You give them extra possession, and, you mentioned Kevin Durant. That's a recipe for disaster. And mind you, they did all of this with probably their third best scorer who has struggled throughout this postseason, Klay Thompson, shooting 3 of 16. You cannot turn the basketball over, give them extra possession, be outshot, and think you're going to win. Number two, easy points. It was like a layup drill, especially for Kevin Durant in that first half. Dunk after dunk. If you're going to give number one, if you're going to give them extra possessions, turnovers, and you're going to give them points in the paint, which they dominated, there's no way you can beat the Golden State Warriors. I don't know what the answer is if you're Coach Ty Lue, but number one, defensively, to me, you've got to pick up full, and you've got to keep them out of the paint, and that's easier said than done because when you watch the Warriors play, everyone's always running to the three-point line because they're such great three-point shooters. Well, that opens it up for Draymond Green, Kevin Durant, who, number one, not only had 38 points, but the assist because he's such a great driver. Those two things stood out to me the most in Game 1.
All right, what are the changes that Cleveland has?
Well, look, to me, LeBron played great in that first half, along with Kyrie. You've got to get better offensive contributions. But to me, it's all going to start with better effort at the defensive end. And to me, that lies on Kevin Love. You can't let Pachulia get offensive rebounds. And Shumpert and J.R. Smith have to do a better job at limiting KD and Steph Curry. But once again, Klay Thompson, who has not played well this postseason, at some point in time is going to find his stroke. It's safe to say that. He was 3 of 16 last night and had wide open looks. So to me, you've got to have better effort. There's not a lot of X's and O's. It all comes down to heart and effort.
The Dan Patrick Show, weekday mornings on Audience.